Hey Reed, what's up? This is Mr. MegaManFan, and since Reed aka Lucina64 has so politely asked for the last few days, I'm gonna do another live stream of Shovel Knight. And this is only for the people who have my alerts right now as subscribers to my channel. So Reed, thank you, because that means you're one of them. I didn't advertise this stream ahead of time, so only the people who get alerts on their mobile devices or computers would know that I'm streaming right now. And let me tell you, it was a pretty epic effort. Wow, I can't even alliterate tonight. Pretty epic effort to be able to stream, because I've been rewiring every single console in my game room. And boy, have I got a story to tell about that. Oh, no problem, Reed. I'm not mad at all. Don't worry about it. But since you're listening, since I'm streaming right now and you're tuned in, let me just tell you a little story while I go through the lair of the Propeller Knight. Actually, you know what? I'm going to upgrade my equipment first before I do that, because this armor really sucks. This armor takes all the damage and does none of the protection. We know of your quest. This is the armor outpost. Yes, of course. Brave or hold up here, deep in enemy territory. It's dangerous. Get equipped. Yeah, no kidding. That's what I'm here to do. So anyway, I have this old console, which some of you who play retro may be familiar with. It's called the JVC XI. It's basically a Sega Saturn, or tongue-tied there. Sega CD and Sega Genesis before the Sega Saturn came out, combined together into one unit. Usually you'd buy the Genesis, you'd attach your Sega CD on the side, you run separate power supplies for each. It's a big mess of wires and tangled cords, and sometimes one or the other doesn't work, and it just gets to be annoying, right? So, big pain in the ass, but Sega CD has a very cool library of games. Well, the JVC XI solved this problem. What it did was it combined both of those things into one unit, the CD player and the Genesis. Now, it's not branded as a Sega product, it's branded as a JVC product, but it is essentially a Genesis and a Sega CD all together in one package. You don't need to attach separate power supplies, separate cords, and all that fun stuff for, right? So, it's a pretty frequent, sweet console. You really can't go wrong with it. But, I didn't realize how much of a chore it was going to be to wire this one up to my TV, because as I was going through the process of getting it set up, I realized that the RCA cables, the standard red, white, yellow for most consoles from, I'd say, the mid-90s through the early 2000s, before everything became composite or HDMI, the red, yellow, white was your way to go to hook up just about anything. Even if a console had a proprietary plug at one end, it was usually red, yellow, white on the other end when you hooked it up to your TV or your switch box, right? And the JVC XI I own has red, yellow, white ports on the back, so I'm thinking easy peasy, nice and breezy. I'm going to go ahead and get this set up, and no. The video would randomly go from color to black and white. So I'm troubleshooting this, and I'm going, okay, maybe it's my cable. Maybe I just have a bad cable. So I try a different cable. Nope, still having the same problem. So then I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's not the cable, maybe it's the port I have it plugged into. Maybe I have a bad port. So I switch ports. Nope, that didn't solve the problem either. So what's a brother to do? And then I look very carefully at all the stuff I had bundled with my XI, because I haven't had it up and running in a while. And I noticed that I've got an RF adapter that plugs into the red, yellow, white ports on the back of the XI to convert it to a coax signal. This is like old school technology. Now we're going retro with it. I'm converting the red, yellow, white audio video cables to 1970s, 1980s Atari 2600 in television level, run a coax from the back of your video game system to the back of your TV type. You know, when you'd have to actually use a little RF switch box for a lot of these things, which It's going to completely baffle a lot of people watching this stream right now on a PlayStation 4, right? You've probably never seen an RF adapter. You have no idea what that is or how that works. And you know what? I don't want Kratos armor for this. I'm going to... How do I bail out of this level? What's my... Gotta see how I can... I guess I just have to go through the level with it on. I don't think I have any other choice because I can't quit out of a level I haven't already played. So anyway, we'll just hope that that down thrust doesn't bite me in the butt here. Anyway, RF is vintage 1980s technology. That's the whole point of my explanation here. And you wouldn't want to hook up a console that way ordinarily, but the fact that I have it bundled with it and that my red, yellow, white isn't working and it's coming out black has got me thinking, well, there must be a good reason for me to have this. Maybe I knew all along that this port wasn't working and that I was going to have to do something with it. And as it turned out, I was right. I switched to the RF adapter and ran that to a cable input in the back and solved my problem. The video was no longer blinking from color to black and white. By going to the most primitive way to hook up the JVC XI possible, I actually improved my setup. It's funny how those things work sometimes. But anyway, I can now play Sega CD games again in their native format the way they're meant to be enjoyed. No, I'm not using Twitch. I should still be on YouTube. I didn't switch anything. It looks like I'm streaming on YouTube right now if I look at my computer, so unless you mean, do I ever stream on Twitch? Yes, I do from time to time, at Mr. MegaManFan, so you can indeed find me there. Alright, come on. Lift me up. There we go. So yes, the only problem with that is it's now virtually impossible for me to stream anything with that particular setup. I'm not going to be able to stream my Sega CD games, which is kind of a shame, but oh well. One does what one must, and right now one must stream PS4 and hopefully not die, because this freaking wizard over here keeps shooting balls at me, and he just got me. Because his balls split in midair when they get to you. It's very, very annoying. So you're using just the PS4 to stream. Yeah, I'm using the built-in streaming function of it. I don't have an Elgato capture card, although at some point I do hope to get one. I will eventually be streaming more things than just my PS4, but well, I can stream Steam games with my MacBook. That's something I have been doing, so there is a little more going on than just the PS4. So if you look at my selection of videos read, you'll see I have some Undertale videos up as well. You can check those out at your leisure. Oh! Went all the way back down there. That was not smart on my part. Back up here. Watch out for this guy and his freaking pulse energy that split off. See if I can get all my gold back now. Oops. Yeah, that takes care of him. Oh! Yeah, that's right. Propeller Knight has this thing where the winds shift around and carry you in different directions. This is going to be all kinds of fun, so Reed, if I stop being quite as talkative, it's because I'm dealing with the wind blowing me around. I'm going to stream a lot when I get my PS4. Cool, Reed, I'm looking forward to that. I don't know what you plan to stream, but let me know when you do, and hey, I'm probably subscribed to you since you're subscribed to me, so I'll probably get an alert on my phone that'll just say, hey, come check out whatever Reed is streaming right now. Electric, whatever they are annoying. So is this guy with his propeller. Wind is making a monkey of me here, but at least I got to a save orb. Do you want more Shovel Knight amiibo? I mean, I'm good with what I got right now, so I don't know what I would do with another one. Would I, like, make a custom one? I'm not a good customizer. I'm not, like, gotten to Chris or those other people that are really skilled with customizing, so... Oh, all the gems had to go down the hole, didn't they? Just my luck. I don't know if it's something about my microphone tonight, but it seems to be cutting in and out, so hopefully it isn't cutting in and out on the stream as well. Oh, like more in the Shovel Knight series. Well, sure, if they made a Plague Knight and a Shield Knight and a Propeller Knight and all those different kinds of knights, I would probably buy amiibos for each of them. I don't know what functionality they would actually have in the game. See, that's kind of the thing here, is, I mean, you could just make figures of all of those, and I would buy the figures, but if you're going to make actual amiibos that are usable in the game, then they really ought to be able to do something. So, what features are they going to unlock? What is Yacht Club Games going to add to Shovel Knight to justify those amiibos? I don't have any idea, but I'd actually look forward to finding out. How am I going to pull this off? I think I have to jump off these little cannonballs. Timing is going to be... There we go. Am I doing a stream for an hour? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go a full hour tonight, Reed, because, man, just all the stuff I had to do today with rewiring all my consoles took a whole lot out of me. And the JVC XI turned out to be a big pain. It didn't want to set up. So that took a lot out of me, too. And I mowed the lawn tonight. It's humid as hell where I live right now. You know, we're under one of those, whatchamacallit, heat domes where the temperature plus the humidity just makes it absolutely miserable. But I waited as late in the evening as I could until the sun went down as far as it could to go out and mow the lawn, and it still sucked. So I'll go as long as I can, but it is already after 11 Eastern. It's 10:23, 24 right now Central Time, so like I said, we'll just see how much I have. And I'm already down to 1 hit of life, so the next thing I touch is probably going to kill me, even with Kratos armor, so... And there it is. Bad timing on the cannonball led to my downfall. But as for the gold, since I have the save point here, I will get back all. Freaking guy. There we go. I was hoping for a little better timing on these cannonballs this time. Yeah, that was a little easier. Now to get back all of my not so ill-gotten gains. Gains gotten fair and square. I just have to time this air platform right so I don't land on the spikes. Huzzah! I'm hanging in the air, floating around willy-nilly. Got my gold back. Oh, this sequence of cannonballs is going to be fun. They are Mega-Manning the hell out of this level. Wonder if it was this hard the first time I did it. That's been so long ago, I can't even remember whether I did this easily or not. And what does Reed say? I got some good pulls and a Pokemon blister pack. Oh, cool. Tell me what you got. Oh, right into the spikes. I hit the jump, but it either lagged or I missed it with my finger. I can't say which for sure, but it just didn't happen there. I'm getting better at killing that guy anyway. Practice makes perfect. I'm getting better at this jump over here, so I guess there is some benefit to doing these things multiple times. I'm improving at them each time. Three ultra rares. It was perfect. Well, that's cool. Good going. Alright, that was the strat. You just had to time it. Well, now we got these flying rats again. I hate these rats. Especially when they're underneath me where I can't see where they are. Alright. Moving across the screen to what I presume is another drop. Yep. Now what's going on with the cannonballs here? Looks like they're rising up through that platform, so time that. And then I'm gonna have to drop down and jump across. At least that's how it looks. Oh, no, I can jump through that. So, it's so bad. All these gems. Break through the... Well, now I do have to cross all the cannons firing. So let's time it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. This looks like a mid-boss. Yep. We got a mid-stage boss here, so pardon me if I don't say anything for a little bit, Reed, while I try to battle my way through this. There we go. Took out the mid-boss. Hopefully that means there's a save point up ahead. I'll be streaming Overwatch once I get the PS4. Cool. Seen a lot of good Overwatch streams. Seen the Game Grumps doing that. I've seen Commander Holly doing that. I think Markiplier's doing Overwatch as well. I'm not so great at the MMO games. I'm not really the run-and-gunner type game. I'm more the retro type gamer. But Overwatch, a lot of people say a lot of good things about it, so maybe it's just all a matter of having the right friends to play it with. So maybe that's... Oh, shoot. I just died right before the save point, didn't I? I got so busy talking about Overwatch, I wasn't even paying attention. Well, shoot. Now I gotta get all the way back there or lose all my gold. Well, let's see how well I got these patterns down now, right? Practice makes perfect, doesn't it? Oh! Maybe it doesn't make perfect at all. Alright. Kill this freaking dude again. Time these cannonballs here. Yeah, my timing is way off now. All that matters is that I get back to the gold. Come on, you stupid rats. Float up here. Cannonballs again. Shoot, shoot. Down. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do I have to do the mid-boss again? Yep, I do. Getting to that save point would have been really useful. Oh man, I just lost the gold that I didn't get back to. Ain't that fun? Sorry I missed your last stream. I don't think you missed much, Reed, because like I've been saying, some of my streams are just long jams like this, and then I cut them down into shorter 15-minute videos when I'm through, so you probably haven't missed as much as you think. Oh, Repeller Knight is quickly becoming the bane of my existence here. Oh, man! This is getting worse and worse and not any better. I'm screwing up in the earliest parts. Alright, I gotta get back to where I was. This is just getting on my freaking nerves. I'm losing way too much gold here. Oh, yeah, well, you missed like the first 7 minutes of a 1 hour long jam for that particular stream, and for that first 7 minutes I wasn't even talking, so between you and me, you didn't really miss that much because I didn't even have my microphone turned on, so nobody really missed anything for those 7 minutes, so don't even worry about it. That's why I called it I do two really stupid things. The first was not turning on my microphone, and the second was leaving the battle to try to go back to the village and change my equipment, only to discover that leaving the battle meant that all of my gold vanished. It wasn't there when I came back to the battle, so that was the two really stupid things that I did. Oh, pardon me. I hate sneezing into the mic on the air. I apologize for that. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's all about the timing. Why was this mid-boss so much easier the first time I did it? Oh, man! Alright. If I don't get to the save point this time, then I think maybe this is just going to be going down as a failed experiment in general, and I'm going to have to come back and do this another night when I'm not so tired and clearly my reflexes aren't what I think they're supposed to be. So it's save point or bust on this particular run. I get it or I don't. That's just the way it's going to be. And you know what? That's it. I'm sorry, Reed. My reflexes are just totally shot tonight. So This one's just for you, buddy. I'm gonna come back and do this on another night when I'm just not so tired, mowing the lawn and rewiring all my consoles. Went to New York City, got a Marth, and then an Endoroid. Oh cool, I've got a MegaMan Endoroid. Those things are pretty awesome. A purple Pikmin, World of Nintendo figure, a Pokemon card box, and 2 Pokemon figurines. Yeah, I wish I could go to the World of Nintendo store, but it's way too far away from me, so... Anyway, Reed, I'm calling it. My reflexes are just not any good tonight, so... I'm sorry, I'm just going to end the stream here. This one's going down as an epic fail, but we'll come back and do it again another night, I promise. And sooner than the last time I did, so... I'll be back. Thanks for watching.